And Kenyans should brace themselves for an interruption in the provision of health services in the coming weeks if threats by doctors and clinical officers are anything to go by. The Kenya Union of Clinical Officers has issued a 48-hour ultimatum to the Council of Governors to either sign an earlier mediated return-to-work formula or have members resume their strike. This comes after the Council of Governors, through their chairperson, Wachira, wrote a letter to the Ministry of Health indicating that there was no need for a centralized return-to-work formula as issues raised were county-specific. Raquel Moigai reports.
4 days after clinical officers resumed work after calling off their 25-day strike, and there is talk of plans to down their tools again.
The agreed return-to-work formula be fully signed in the next 48 hours to allow continuity of service delivery in our public sector, failure to which we shall go by the CoG resolution that the return to work formula does not apply to them and shall resume strike without any further notice.
This following a letter written by the chair of the Council of Governors, Wycliffe Oparanya, to the Ministry of Health on Monday, 4th of January, indicating that the negotiations undertaken to arrive at the return-to-work formula by the two unions need to have involved each county government. CoG saying individual county governments were already addressing health workers' issues and that these initiatives are at advanced stages.
So we cannot actually be taken back by playing politics with issues that are central to the right to life and to right to highest attainable standards of health as provided under the Constitution.
The 17 issues that we have raised, none of them have been addressed. And the Council of Governors, who never seek the services in the public sector, should actually give us a break.
The return-to-work formula signed by the clinical officers on 1st January highlighted 17 issues, among them provision of adequate personal protective equipment, reviewing of their risk allowance to 15,000 shillings, as well as effecting all promotions and their resultant arrears in line with the Public Service Commission Human Resource Manual. The doctors too, through their acting Secretary General, Dr. Chibanzi Mochonda, have also indicated that the position by CoG is brinkmanship in bad faith and uncalled for. Dr. Mochonda says the CoG must address the issues in the return-to-work formula in the spirit of good faith, failure to which KMPDU will advise on the next course of action in the counties. However, it appears that the nurses who are on day 30 of their strike could be reading from a different script after an almost 4-hour-long meeting at the Ministry of Labour.
We might have a white smoke tomorrow. I am comfortable, and you know, when I speak as the General Secretary, and you know my position, when I say I'm comfortable, I know I'm comfortable.
As it stands, the health service system in the country is in murky territory. The Council of Governors bearing the burden of ensuring that effective delivery of health services resumes normalcy. Raquel Moigai, Citizen TV.